Meanwhile, Guam Education Board legal counsel, attorney Gary Gumataotao, says he is anticipating ousted Superintendent John Fernandez to take the board to court over his impending termination. The board met this afternoon to discuss the process for Fernandez's upcoming public hearing next Monday. The hearing was scheduled to allow Fernandez an opportunity to defend himself against charges contained in a bill of particulars. During today's board meeting, Gumataotao said he anticipates Fernandez will take legal action by claiming breach of contract. However, Gumataotao also says that the procedures they've taken in Fernandez's contract termination have all been outlined in Fernandez's contract.
After this is all over with, this turns out to be one thing and one thing only. It's a contract situation. Okay, so if Mr. Fernandez believes that this contract was breached by the board, he can bring an action. I don't think the board's going to be bringing any actions, other than what it's already done or going to do. But as far as legal action goes, usually the claimant is the employee that's been terminated, and so I would expect that's what's going to happen. But the worst that happens is, we go to court over that. But there are a lot of steps between here and there.
Gumataotao also talked about the scheduling of Fernandez's public hearing, in which he says the hearing was scheduled despite knowing that some of the board members would not be available.
We got some input from him, okay, and you worked off of that. But you also had to get input from the other board members, which you got, all right, regardless of what they're saying now, because there was a meeting, and I remember that meeting, and at that meeting, certain people said, I'm not available, I will be available, or I can call in. And so whatever their election was, one way or the other. But there's not going to be any action at this meeting. This meeting is strictly for the purpose of allowing this gentleman to tell his side of the story.
The Guam Education Board's upcoming hearing that is not open for public comment is on Monday, November 21st at 9 in the morning.